Maybe it's rice, maybe it's my grains, keeping things nice and warm. Well, take a look. This is from West Bend. You know the brand, over 100 years, innovating in the kitchen, giving us things that fit into our lives. And this is from West Bend. This is your 12-cup rice and grain cooker. So if you're thinking about rice, no more of that water kind of boiling over, no more of those mistakes. When I talk about repeatable results, that's what I'm interested in the kitchen. I'm interested in being able to do that every single time. We're going to walk you through all of your settings here, a couple of colors to choose from, whether it be the white or the black. Again, don't let this small, compact size fool you. This is a workhorse in your kitchen. Another person who works very hard in the kitchen, my friend Carrie Miletto, is joining us here to tell us all about it. Hello, Carrie. How are you?
In the kitchen we are.
So tell us about West Bend, right?
Yeah.
I've been around 100 years, right?
Over 100 years,
Yeah,
which
right.
is so exciting anytime I get to say that, because there's so few companies that are really around that long, and that really tells you that it's a company that cares about giving you something that's not only affordable, but also reliable. And that's what West Bend's been doing for 114 years.
114 years. And also something for me in my kitchen, versatile. I need something versatility that kind of does more than one thing, and this is what we're looking at. Wow, that's a huge capacity.
So 12 cups. So if you were to line up, how many cups of rice is that you're placing in there? That's 6 cups of rice. So if you've ever made just like 1 cup of rice, you know how that grows, right? That could serve like 2 to 4 people very, very easily. So to be able to do 5 of those cups in here, you go, wow, and yet it's not taking up. I'm just seeing how warm we still are. I got it. My kitchen hands will make it work. I want to pop this out.
There's no feeling in her
fingertips. I know, right? I'm going to actually pop this out.
Okay.
Let me just pop around here, Ty.
I'll stay out of your way.
And then I'm going to grab this right off the top so you can just see how much is that. First off, it comes out in this nice little looking way there. So if you wanted to actually serve that and do something fun.
It just slipped right out.
It slipped right out.
I'm using the rice that I make sticks to everything, and I can't get half of it out of the pot.
Exactly. And what's important is that it slips right out, because that is a non-stick bowl that you're getting, which is easy to clean. But also what's important after that is that as we start to kind of move through it, we want to have that texture that's going to give you that really fluffy texture, right? And so you can see kind of the air moving through it. So that's what's happening. So when this cooks, you do not, I have to say this because I was guilty of it. Trust the machine. Trust the machine. And here's why. It knows how to do the pressure up, the pressure down, and all the various things to get it to just the right place to give you that moist, beautiful texture that you need for all of your rice dishes. It's very easy to overcook rice. It's very easy to undercook rice, right? When we have it on the stove.
I've experienced that. Again, repeatable results. I have trouble getting it right over and over again, right? This will give you those repeatable results, right?
And I'm just taking my rag right here and I'm wiping in here, but what you will notice is this is completely a non-stick container, so it's going to give you again, that 12-cup capacity, easy to clean, BPA free, all of the things. You could pop that right into the dishwasher, so it's easy to clean as well. But what I love about this is that it's very compact, although it does a huge capacity. So if you're looking at my hands here, you can kind of see the size. Putting this in your kitchen means that you're going to get so much versatility out of this. And so I love going from our basics of doing rice as it's a rice cooker into something a little different. And so what I love about this is because it is steaming technically when it's cooking, look at this ooey gooey perfect mac and cheese that I have made. And I've made a lot of mac and cheese, by the way. Before I plate this, wait a second.
Oh yes, put some bacon on the mac and cheese.
I'm gonna do a little bit of that, and then let's roll it and fold it right up in there. So if you are actually having people over, guess what season's starting?
Oh yes, we're going into our football season.
That's right.
Our
and
tailgating season.
This is perfect for that. We're gonna have a couple things we're gonna show you that are perfect for that, and it's also gonna start getting a little cooler out. So as we have fall and as we want to have those delicious, beautiful mac and cheese meals, this will do it for you.
This makes everyone happy. This mac and cheese, the kids, the grandkids, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
That you are making, this looks so good.
Let's put a little bit of garnish on top just to make it pretty. Okay, good.
Yes.
And so that will be easy for you to make, again, because when you place it inside of here and you press your buttons, there's preset buttons that are going to help you to do all the things you need to do. So I'm going to move this over if we want to see. So you're going to have 7 different presets on here. Your first one is obviously going to be your white rice. Then you have your brown rice. Then you have your multigrain, your quinoa, your oatmeal, and then when any one of those preset functions is done, it's going to go to keep warm, and it'll do that for hours. hours for you. So that's something that if you just want to get this started early before dinner, and you just kind of want to just start it, it's not a problem. You can also delay start. That's your 7th function. So if you wanted to say put your oatmeal in for the morning and you just load all the stuff in, it's automatically going to start. You'll set your timer, so you'll set the time of when you want it to start, and you're going to wake up to freshly made amazing
That's
oatmeal.
a great idea. Rather than me in the morning and then I forget and then I'm running late and then I don't get my oatmeal, this will go ahead. You just set the timer. $34.99. Again, is it worthy of your counter space? Something that can do so much, including desserts?
Including desserts. So if you've never had a steamed cake before, and I'm just gonna pop this guy out, a steamed cake is so ridiculously delicious because it's getting all the way throughout the cake that moistness that you never wanna lose. I'm gonna pop it back this way, and then I'm just gonna top, ooh, they gave me all kinds of yummy things to do here. Okay, let's start here. And then you make it nice and pretty, but what I love about it is that you can just take a cake mix, pop it in here, and it's gonna just do the job for you. And then you're gonna have this beautiful cake if you're having friends over, if you wanna do a party, birthday, anniversary, anything like that. And let me tell you, this is going to be the most moist cake you've ever had because it's cooking with steam.
Wow, I never knew that. And also, you can trust the machine.
You can trust the machine. I have to say, so when I got it home, so your white rice is going to do about 30-40 minutes.
Right.
Your brown rice is going to be about 50-60 minutes. And I tell you, when I first started it, I went, it feels like it might be taking too long. It feels like, and so I stopped it and I opened it, which you can, and you can take peeks, but you can also take peeks through the window.
That's great.
So the window kind of lets you see what's going on and lets you be able to trust the process. I did not trust the process. If you're like me, you're going to pop it open and be like, I don't know what's happening.
And it's fine.
But it's fine. It knows. So it actually senses the water and the moisture content that's inside, and it's actually going to then set it. So when you first start, there's going to be kind of a circulating, kind of like a racing signal that's going to come on here. When it feels like it's towards the end of the process, and this is on the keep warm, so it's been on keep warm for 15 minutes. But when it's at the end of the process, say for white rice, it'll show like 8 minutes. And when it pops to the minutes, then you know that's the countdown of when it's almost done. So I love that about this. Another really interesting, great way to use this is to steam your food. So if you want to steam your salmon, I think we did some salmon in this one with our broccoli. It's coming with the steamer tray. So let me just lift out the steamer tray here. Let me get my rag to help me in there. Obviously, anything that's in here has been steaming, so it's a little wet.
Nice, good. You want it hot in there? There we go. Take a look. This is such a great way to, wait, what is it?
And then surprise, we have rice pilaf at the bottom.
Oh, wow.
So I was able to do my rice
the entire dinner all at once.
The entire dinner all at once. So I love this for one-pot meals as well. Like, obviously, the way that we use this the most is for perfectly cooked rice. Look at this rice pilaf. It's moist. It's got that steam coming off of it. It is absolutely that perfect texture that you need. Not too dried out, not too undercooked. It is perfect. And then when you want to place your steamer tray in is when it does start to do that countdown. So when you see that racing symbol stop, you're just going to have this prepped. You're going to open it, pop this in, and let it finish off with the steaming in those few minutes.
And you're getting all of these inserts, right? You're getting these 7 presets. So it will walk you through it and the timer, all of this to make it easy on you if you're busy with the kids, with the grandkids, you're working, you come home late. You can set it in the morning. If, like me, I'm trying to get the kids off to band camp in the morning and I forget to make them breakfast, set the timer, have it going, have it ready to go. At $34.99 from a brand that's been around over 100 years. Here with us in the kitchen, 2 colors to choose from. Look, so fun. We didn't even get to half of our demonstrations.
I'm like,
here.
oh my goodness, I'm doing one more for fun.
So much to show you
While
here.
we say goodbye.
We're going to move on here. 885-585, that is your item number as Carrie continues to see. This is like quinoa?
It's a quinoa with apples and what else do we put in there? Apples and cinnamon. You could add a little honey. This is a great power food, by the way.
This is it. Oh, it is. This is the way to do it here. Oh, I want to mention something that we don't have time for a full presentation, but I saw that we had it. It's from one of our most popular brands here, from Improvements. It's a 2-pack of your non-slip